Welcome to the Empowered Minute. I'm Nathan Mitchell. Most leaders want higher productivity, and fewer leaders realize that the missing ingredient isn't effort, it's really accountability. When accountability is unclear or inconsistent, engagement drops. When it's fair, when it's visible, when it's supportive, productivity often follows just naturally. And accountability often gets a bad reputation. It's mistaken for micromanagement or maybe even punishment. And in reality, strong accountability creates safety. People perform better when they know what's expected of them, when they know how success is measured, and that everyone on your team is held to the same standards. Engaged teams, they don't guess. They own outcomes. They follow through because accountability gives structure to their commitment. And without it, even talented teams can drift, deadlines can slip, and frustration builds, especially among top performers who carry more than their fair share. So, to connect accountability to productivity, leaders must focus on three essentials. And the first is clear ownership. Everyone knows that when you have clear ownership, everyone knows what they own and why it matters to the business. The second is consistent follow through. Standards are enforced fairly, not selectively. And the third is support over shame. Accountability conversations aim to correct and coach, not to place blame. So when accountability is framed as support instead of control or micromanagement, engagement often rises. People lean in, momentum builds, productivity becomes sustainable, and it doesn't seem forced. So, the takeaway for today is accountability is not the opposite of trust. I think accountability is really the proof of it. And when leaders get this right, teams just don't work harder, they work smarter and they work together. So, if you're leading a small or mid sized organization and you want to strengthen accountability without hurting morale, I'd love to help. Reach out. Let's start the conversation about building an engaged, high performing team. And lastly, I'd just like to encourage you to subscribe to us on YouTube at Lead Empowered TV and subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Empowered Leader. Have a great day.